got like this main living room here and this second living room because all the comps in the area. Hey guys. My name is Matt Piche, AKA the Fruitful Investor. I grew up in a middle-class family and all I've ever wanted was freedom. By the age of 30, I became a self-made multi-millionaire, all from real estate investing. Follow me on my journey to travel the world when I want, where I want, while continuing to build a killer real estate business. Let's get it. What's up, Fruitful Investors?
We're here at our latest flip. We actually sold it just last night, and we're so excited because it's our favorite one by far.
Yeah, by far the biggest profit, best project renovation. I can't wait to show you the inside. Let's check it out. So this is by far the biggest transformation of the whole house. Oh, yeah. My personal favorite. What do you think?
Too. Yeah, I love this space. We really transformed it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have a picture of the before right now.
So there was this old wall right along here with the arch, totally 1950s. It was a super small kitchen, so we blew that right out. California ceilinged it so you can barely tell what happened here, and extended the kitchen right out because before, man, that kitchen was so tiny.
Yeah, like
I don't know how they functioned. Like
literally ended here.
Yeah.
So we were able to put in a dishwasher, which was a total must,
yeah.
right, for us. We were able to get a nice big stove.
A flat stove, which is something we don't buy, so we kind of splurged a bit,
yeah.
which is nice.
It's a good splurge.
Yeah.
We did cabinets on this wall,
yeah.
So that it just, adds a bit more storage for the buyers.
Yeah, because this is kind of a small kitchen, but now that it has all those cabinets, it's totally normal.
Yeah.
We did the quartz countertops, the marble backsplash, which looks super nice and modern. So we're kind of keeping in theme here of the old century home, because here downtown where we are, people like, the old textures, right? So we kind of kept the old with the new, kind of targeting a young millennial buyer, which is exactly who bought this property. So the marketing turned out exactly the way it should be. Yeah,
before we put it on the market.
Which is something we always like to do with our flips because it really shows the buyers what's possible here, what they can do, and especially for this property, the layout was kind of weird. We got like this main living room here and this second living room, which if this was empty, it just was very hard to figure out what could this space be used.
Yeah.
So the stager kind of made this another formal dining room along with a smaller one in there, which worked out pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think it worked out really well. In the listing ad too, we had said this was an area that could be a potential third bedroom.
Yeah.
At some point, this was the third bedroom
yep,
of the home.
For sure.
When the previous owners bought it, this is the third bedroom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really gives
more space, more airy now that this is out. So I'm
yeah,
glad we stuck with this layout and didn't wall it off again. This is definitely the better layout.
But the buyers still have the opportunity to do that if they need to.
They really want. So in the living room, we carried the nice new flooring right through, which if you notice, we normally do like a gray modern flooring. On this one, we're doing like a wood color just to keep with the century home feel, right? People love the wood colors. We got the big high baseboards kind of keeping in theme here.
Yeah, I'm a bit more timeless in
yeah.
terms of the overall aesthetic. We did that as well with the fireplace.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
So we kept the mantelpiece, but then we redid the rest of it.
Yeah, before there was this old gas fireplace. It was like black and gold, totally 1970s. And we kind of hemmed and hawed if we should keep it or not. At the very end, I asked my contractor, how hard would it be to take out that gas insert? Good thing I asked because it didn't even work.
Yeah.
So that would have been a total issue if the buyers had a home inspection, which I like to get rid of gas pretty much in any rental property especially. But for a flip, they just don't work very well. They're unsafe. So we took it out, we put a plug behind there for an electric one. Looks pretty cool, but again, we brought that marble right on here that ties into the kitchen. Looks pretty sweet, man. This is probably my favorite little focal point of the whole house. I love this.
Oh yeah, it adds just a really good appeal to this whole living space.
For sure.
Real good focal. We put a plug in as well in case the buyers want to put a TV up there. It's all ready. They don't have to do anything. Just plug it in and go.
Yeah, and before we go upstairs, I want to show you these stairs. Pretty much the only original piece of the whole house.
In
are,
the flooring.
in terms of the flooring,
Yeah.
are the stairs and a couple doors. That kind of we kept. Everything else is pretty much brand new. But we wanted to refinish these, so we sanded them down, you know, stained them the same kind of color, that timeless century feel. I think it turned out pretty cool, and it gives like, it's kind of like a museum artifact of this house. It's the only original, you know, 1950s, 1940s piece, so.
Yeah, we did get rid of the flooring only because it was in really bad shape. It just didn't make sense to repair them. They're super squeaky.
Yeah.
But these
Want to keep
stairs
these,
were in pretty good condition, so yeah, it allowed us to keep a bit of the historic feel.
Yeah, and painting the risers white with the stained shreds. It just looks super cool.
Yeah.
But let's go upstairs, check that out.
But we were in keeping with the flow of the house.
Hey guys, I'm just hanging out in my tent. I wish I had this when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. We did stage this room as a kid's room, as you can see.
Definitely the smaller of the two rooms.
Yeah.
But I think it showed the buyer what's possible. We kept a couple of the old features, the old drawers there, which are really cool. The crystal knobs on the door, really important to leave those.
Covers, which are really cool in this house.
We restored all the vents, painted them black, which is again that 1940s, 1950s feel. I think the buyers totally appreciated that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got some cool light fixtures, little fancy stuff here. Turned out pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Let's see the master bedroom. A little bigger, kind of kept the same theme, but super cool. We had the stager fit, a queen size bed. Again, just showing the buyers, you know, you can fit this in here. Yeah. Again, the fancy little light.
Yeah,
it's just super nice and bright up here. It's awesome.
Little walk-in closet, which is kind of nice. We just carried the floor in there, painted.
It's got a light and everything.
Yeah, it has a light. Nothing too fancy, but it's something.
Yeah, for this little home, that's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah.
Bathroom here was a complete gut, just as always, we always do. So ripped it all out, did this floating IKEA vanity like we always do, which was super cool. Double sinks, nice fancy lights. We got the two round mirrors, kind of his and her sinks, his and his, hers and hers. Whatever, man, it's all good. Got the new tub, new tile surround, new fixtures. Turned out really good. What do you think of the bathroom? It was a big transformation too.
Yeah, I like the bathroom. I think for the size of the home, it's a fairly big bathroom. Like it's narrow, but we were able to fit a double sink.
Double sink, 48-inch vanity. That's pretty huge.
Two mirrors there.
Yeah, nice and bright.
Yeah,
clean.
Perfect for a couple.
Yeah, let's go to the basement. Check that out. So down here, we didn't really do that much because all the comps in the area were the same house as this, did not have a finished basement at all. So when we bought this, it kind of had like partially finished. So we wanted to add that as a bonus to get our maximum price, which we did. But we just kind of cleaned it up. We just painted the paneling, didn't go too crazy. We brought the floors down here, the baseboards. So totally a nice little bonus area that the most of the homes here don't even have.
Yeah, it's still usable space, which is what I like about what we've done here. This is a nice little hangout zone, or maybe an office, kids rec room, whatever. But it just looks clean and fresh, and it looks so much better than if it was just an empty.
Oh yeah, it looked terrible before.
Yeah.
And then here it was a possible third bedroom. That's what we wanted to show it as anyway. So I mean, the buyers can finish it, you know, insulated, drywall it, put some drop ceiling down. We didn't want to go that crazy because we want to get in and out of these properties. But we did carry the floor in here just to have another space. This could be another rec room, another kids room, or an office.
Music room, whatever,
Again,
storage.
We didn't want to go too insane, spend months here finishing everything.
Because there is a cap. When you're doing a flip, you don't want to go overboard because there's always a cap in terms of the neighborhood that you're in, and we knew that going into this.
Yeah, and this basement bathroom was a pretty cool bonus. Again, most of the houses in the area don't have this. So there was this terrible stand-up shower when we first bought it. We ripped it out. We kind of thought, you know, maybe we should put a stand-up shower back. We decided not to. We don't want to get into that because there's more plumbing to do. So we just left it. The rough-in is still there for the buyers, which we told them they could do that. But nice and open, they could do a lot of storage here. And again, we just put the new vanity, new mirror, cleaned it up. It's a pretty cool basement bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome. If they have friends over, they can come down here instead of going all the way upstairs. It's just another space.
Yeah, another bonus. Yeah. Laundry room didn't do too much in here. We just brought the flooring right in, kind of cleaned it up a bit. nothing too crazy. It's a laundry room. But we added these walls, we added this door because this was just wide open before. So we want to close it off because it's a laundry room, right? People have clothes everywhere they want to hide, so here's a place to hide it.
And we wanted it to feel a little bit more finished than just an unfinished basement.
Exactly. So let's go outside, check out what we did out there. All right, the backyard here, we didn't really do too much because the cellar's left it in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
We honestly just cut the grass, cleaned up a couple things, and then built these stairs because before there was nothing here. It was literally like a death trap out of this living room.
Yeah, it was.
So we built these stairs, which is a nice little bonus. And that's it for back here. What did we do in the front though? So the front here, we just kind of cleaned it up. The curb appeal is super important on a flip. So we put on some granite grip gray here, which is a nice texture, kind of preserves it as well. It makes it look nice and neat. We got some flowers, some pumpkins, just really dressed it up. We're even staging the outside, man, to get that good price. On the front here, Rachel took over.
Yeah, so the front wasn't actually in that bad of condition. So what I did was just went in and cleaned up all the dead stuff. There was a lot of weeds, a lot of overgrown plants. So we did a lot of trimming, a lot of pulling of weeds, put some mulch down, and I think it really added to the curb appeal. When we had the open house, curb appeal was rated 5 out of 5. So
yeah, which I thought curb appeal was the worst part of about this house, but all right, man, it's cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so it turned out pretty good. We only spent like 4 hours on here, but I think it totally transformed the front.
Yeah, 4 hours and $30.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, totally worth it. So guys, that's the flip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you learned anything, if you liked this video, smash that like button. If you want to find out how to get our free books, how to partner with us, how to work with us, get all of those in the links below, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.